This is the stock mirror cap and light for a Volvo. This specifically is a V60 Polestar, but on Volvo V60s, S60s, and a handful of other models, this is a 2017. So model years around that have the same side mirror configuration. Today we're going to be replacing the light in it because it's kind of clear and chrome, while all the trim on this model is specifically black. So we're going to be putting in this black unit, which I almost just dropped, but I didn't, luckily. This black one, which will go in, and it is also sequential. So it'll clean up the light, make everything black, and then it will also be sequential. So let's actually take a look at this one and see what this looks like while it flashes versus this one after we get it in. So the first thing we did, which I didn't show you, which is my fault, but I'll re-demonstrate, is when the mirror's in like this, put a plastic pry tool in behind the mirror and you'll be able to pop the mirror off where it's connected. Now I don't actually need to fully remove the mirror, because we just need to get to the tabs that are underneath this that will pop out the front cover of the mirror. So it's gonna be hard to see because it's black on black in there, but there's 3 tabs. There's one right here, there's one in the middle, and there's one on the right up at the top. And those 3 tabs, we're gonna basically pop, and then we'll be able to take the mirror off, or the front cap off. Now that we have the cap off of it, we have access to actually get the light out. The first thing we're gonna do is unclip it here. Next, we're gonna wanna get this clip out of the way that's helping hold this down in place. And then it will push up and wiggle out. It's that simple. Now the replacement light is going to go in. A little bit different connections back here. It's the same connection as this that will plug in. We have this toggle switch. We're going to find out what that does in just a second, because even I'm not sure what this toggle switch of on and off means. So let's plug it up. We're nicely snapped in. We'll hide this up in here in just a moment, but for now, we're gonna check this first and figure out what our on and off switch on this button does. So the toggle switch lets you pick from either sequential or if you just want flashing. So if you just want flashing and you don't want sequential lights, you can actually get these if you just want to have a blacked out side mirror and do the normal mirror, or if you want to go sequential, you can put it into sequential mode. So you have a couple options, which is kind of cool. Just gonna put the wires back into this little contraption, back into this little space. And now we can go ahead and put the mirror cap back on and reassemble. When putting the mirror cap back on, there's 3 spots in the bottom that need to line up first before it'll clip back in at the top. So line the bottom first, and then the top will clip in. Just like that. Now the mirror's back in, and our turn signal's in as well. Now all we need to do is reconnect our mirror, and we're good to go. And if you took yours out completely, not a bad idea, honestly. There's a couple of plastic tabs that need to go in where they were. There they go. There we go, mirror's back in. Time to get our handprints off of it. There we go, we have them in. Everything looks nice. We are blacked out on the side mirrors. Let's go ahead and flip on the lights as well, see what it looks like with everything all buttoned up. And there they are turned on. We have sequential mode obviously on right now. It's actually a little bit dimmer than the previous ones too, so whether or not you like that look or not, I'm pretty indifferent, honestly. So they're not overly showy.
Other than that, that's it for this video. There is a product link in the description below. Make sure you leave a like on the video and are subscribed for future content. I'll see you in the next one.